Welcome back. Looks like we'll soon be taking back Planeptune, so let's head to the suburbs and get ready, really. I can't believe you finished it overnight. Well, for now, it's just a temporary one, a prototype for the experiment. And this trendy disc can have its code reversed and amplified. We can save the complicated explanations for another day. That wasn't complicated. So what's this trendy disc? Maho can explain that. It's a disc that causes the trendy outbreak, so we call it the trendy disc. So very clever of you. I mean, it's not clever, it just makes sense. I wonder how the trendy disc was made. What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? Every nation tried their best to figure out the trendy outbreak, but no one got any results. And yet, now we know the outbreaks can be triggered manually. It's obvious whoever made this is a few steps ahead of us. That's true. Maybe their organization has a research lab and years of experience on their hands. But that's unlikely. Not to mention, it belonged to R4. Is R4 that strong now? I don't like this at all. What if it originally belonged to ASIC? If so, that means they knew about the trendy phenomenon before it broke out around the world. This is beginning to feel like asking if the chicken or the egg came first. That sure is bizarre. It's pointless to think about now. What's the effective range of the device's ability to suppress monster appearances? This device itself can only go so far as about 20 meters. Don't worry, I got a great idea brewing in my head. We'll use Planeptower. The energy of its barrier is strong, and we can tap into it to strengthen the antiphase. Okay, now it's like, okay. In doing so, we'll allow the suppression of the trendy outbreak throughout Planeptune and up to a few kilometers around it. Meaning, it can also be implemented in Leanbox or Last Station. Yes, that's correct. Oh, but it hasn't been tested, so I'm not sure how effective it might be. Put it up in the tower, it's like, yep, the world is protected. Like, oh, stronger than we thought. We'll have to take that risk. We need to take back Planeptune before we see another attack like yesterday's. I actually agree with Noir on that. I'm sorry this hasn't been going as smoothly as I'd hoped. Don't worry. I know that you're good with these things. I'm sure that the device will work. You just need to believe in yourself. Uni. Thank you. Yeah, we're here to help. Don't worry about it at all. Yeah, don't give up. Just try and try again. Right. Even if I fail, it won't be the end. We've taken bigger risks before, too. Don't you wish you had an ace up your sleeve? Who could spin a chance into an opportunity? Okay. Well, you do have one. It's me, duh. I'll go with you. Even if the device doesn't work, I can make some quick adjustments and fix it in a matter of seconds. Maho, you're... Hold it, Anri. Don't stop me. You already know I won't take no for an answer. I won't stop you. I know you can do it. I hope you can help them in my place. Come on, I said... Wait, what? Anri actually agrees with me? What do you mean? I'm trying to be encouraging here. Don't worry, Anri. I'll protect Maho no matter what. Yes, I trust you, Neptunia. Trendy suppression device has been obtained. We've arrived at Planeptune, everyone. It's time to start our strategy briefing. First, the goddess will go in and make as much of a commotion as possible, drawing the attention of the monsters. I can handle that. I'll give them all something to focus on. At the same time, Neptunia's team will take Maho up to Planeptower. At the tower's top floor, if they can activate the suppression device successfully, then we win. Right? Yeah. Unless, say for instance, R4 is disguising himself as someone else and that only amplifies the trendy outbreak. But, yeah. Yes, that's correct. And don't worry, we're going to be protecting the refugees ourselves. Yeah. We just need to go out there and do this for our shares too. I'll be praying that things go well for you. Everyone's got their own work to do. And yet they're all cheering me on. I have to make sure this works. Okay, it's time to take back Planeptune. Question is, though, where's Compra in all this right now?
I'll do my best.
Oh, there we go. We got shops again. Monsters can't do what they want with Planeptune. There's the tubes up there.
We're not there yet, you know.
We'll fight together. For Neptune. For Neptune. You always did love Neptune, didn't you? I want the shops, but I don't want to miss the dialogue. What?
You don't want
No, I just thought I'd pay my respects.
You need to go faster.
Ooh, what's down here? We don't have time for this. There are too many of them. She's right.
What? Are you
Let's
tired?
go, Noir.
Don't give me that look.
I'm busy reading. Right, let's show them the true power of the goddesses. There we go. Right, now I can check the shops. Alright, so we got new things. I didn't want to interrupt that, you know. A mega juice. I'm alright with that.
What else
Come
is
back
there to
soon.
do? If you're going to be slow, I'll
Welcome.
just go first.
I mean, I've got to go over each and every single one, haven't I?
Want this one?
The snipper rifle.
You want this one?
Posy stick.
Want this one?
I've jumped past like a weapon.
You want this one? So you want this one?
She already has that, doesn't she? I mean, the vit's nice, but I like that extra men.
So you want this one?
So you want
Come
this
back
one.
soon. Are you looking for some accessories?
No.
What else is there?
Hope to see you again soon.
Okay, so equipment.
I can protect us all with this. I feel much safer. You've got to make sure you're well protected. This gun will give us fires. I'll be able to help us. Now I can admit. You've got to remember to. I'm armed and ready to go.
Indeed.
Yeah. What? Are you tired? Don't give me that look.
I'm always giving that look. Always giving that look, especially after Dead Space. Like a certain voice
I'll wait for
actor
you.
was
We can go at your pace.
similarly toned. Let's put it like that. Just getting a gander at this place.
You
Oh,
lead the
look!
way.
This feels so weird. It's like, oh, it's actually, what was that? Monorail. Like, oh, like the actual
That gun
city.
looks like it should be fine, but maybe I should have Nepgear check it out for me.
Yeah, maybe like properly. It's even got like lights and stuff. Like, whoa, back off, mate. I'm admiring the sights.
I don't think Mr. Monster noticed us.
It's terrible.
Who wants to go next?
Look at how good these tornadoes are. Do. Oh, we're still leveling up.
Level up. I'm a little stronger.
Still leveling up. All right, let's look at the map here.
Should we check it?
I have no idea where we're meant to be going, though. Don't mind too much, because it's like the wandering around is
What's wrong?
interesting.
We're not there yet, you know.
Because the previous Planeptune map, it didn't feel like a city. It felt like a back alley or something like that. Like here, this is like, no, this feels, this is clearly the city. Clearly, it feels.
Was I too fast? I'll slow down if you need me to.
No, you're fine. It feels like the city sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, so is this the used game shop?
Hey, I'm first. Oh, oopsie. Sorry.
It said change area, but
Jump.
what if I keep going up? No.
Jump.
Ow. I'll jump off the side.
Go.
Just curious, this is a very interesting new area. Yeah, there we go. Even felt like it was gonna be it.
Leave the directions to me.
I'm gonna go back to the world map now from here. Does it take me somewhere else outside then? Ooh, it does.
Jump.
There's another change area. Huh. So that seems like it was the place to go. It's a way through the door.
What's wrong? We're not there yet, you know.
I was excited by, like, clearly, definitely new areas rather than big green open area. Like, this has got something going on that feels interesting. What did you say right to? I have no idea. My arms are still aching, by the way, and my legs and my back. The desk really did a number on me. I want
I'll go on ahead.
to do a Patreon post about it and show what I've done, but it's like I haven't sorted the cable management yet. There's a shelf I want to install. Ooh, look at this office. Ooh. Wow. I mean, it's just an office,
We
but
can go at your pace.
there's like no enemies in here at all. Why is there a door here? Like what?
Jump!
Ooh, a chest.
I wonder what's inside. We've got a long way to go.
I mean, it's very simple. I know. In terms of like what it is, but do we go to the roof? I don't know what floor I'm on to begin with. So it's like, huh? There's the lobby.
Are you
There's an
tired?
enemy.
How about you let me take over?
I'll take you out.
We've encountered an enemy.
Like, the areas aren't complicated or different. They're just new.
It's all you, Ouch! Here I go.
Hey, what's not dead? It's thrown me off. They're not being dead. This is the very reason I decided to go ranged, was to avoid enemies like you coming at me.
I'll do it. I'll get a lot of help. No!
Right as I turn over, like, come on.
I win! Woohoo! I'm ready! Yay!
Get those crits and get them destroyed. Boom.
Let's go home and have some tea. Yeah!
Yep, that's what I'll do. Smash the door. Those chibis are adorable, though. They really are adorable. Let's see, that's another thing. Oh, hello. I'll tell you in a minute. This is so easy when Anri... With Anri here to help us navigate, I think we'll get there on ahead of schedule. It's gonna be R4. I feel like this is what's coming. Like, this is gonna be R4. We get to the top of the tower, and that amplifies the trendy outbreak to be everywhere. Wait, Neptunia, something's wrong. Over there. It's trendy outbreak. So close, but the Engear didn't detect it ahead of time. How did they know our location? Scary. I'm sorry. This route didn't seem to have any possible signs of an outbreak. I am hoping that little on Planeptower, that little ledge where there's actually like skyscrapers and stuff. I'd love to be on that bit as a level. That'd be great. So we could look out and see another city below us, but Planeptune behind us. That'd be great. I'm positive someone's triggered this, and they must have done it just for us. And they figured out our plans somehow. If the enemy is able to pinpoint Nepgear's location, then that means they're at Planeptower? We're going there anyway, it's perfect. The enemies are only gonna get tougher from here on out. Be careful, everyone.
Leave the directions to me.
Alright then. There we go. Which way are we going? Clearly in here.
We've got a long way to go.
Yeah, thinking chibis and stuff. I do have like my Nep Nendoroid, my Nep figures, Nestel Nendoroid, this type of stuff. I would actually like to put on my new desk somewhere.
I sure hope there's something good in there. Chest. What's in it?
The issue is because it's not fully complete. I've got everything set up so I can record, obviously. That's fine.
Found a treasure chest.
But
Let's see what's inside.
it's very much a case of I need to sort out like there's like a little side desk
You
next to
lead
me
the way.
that I use to put stuff on temporarily before I was getting my new desk. And I know I've got the new desk
There's
sorted.
something good in there. We've got a long way to go.
I need to get them transferred, essentially.
When in doubt, check the map.
Indeed. I saw someone's thoughts on
You
the
lead
check
the
the
way.
map is them telling the other people. Ooh, big doggo. It's like, for instance, their uni is telling Rom and Ram,
Sneak attack
being like,
successful.
she's like, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Ah,
Well, yeah,
go!
still gonna hear the same thing over and over again, aren't we?
Who wants to go next?
So I'd like to have different dialogue there, mix it up some way,
I beat him.
but it's gonna be the same thing over and over again there. That's the issue.
Was I too fast? I'll slow down if you need me to.
Like that, again, it's just the repeat dialogue.
Wonder what's inside.
It's fine for a while, but then I'd want to just turn it off. And I can't do that.
Leave the directions to me.
Just want to turn it off.
Ooh, I found a treasure chest.
There's only one I wouldn't want to turn off,
I'll wait for you. We can go at your pace.
and that's when we finish a battle with Rom.
I wonder what's inside. Exciting.
Because she very much says, I want to go home,
Leave the
or like,
directions to
let's
me.
go home and get some tea, something along those lines. So of course I want to keep that. I can't pick and choose though. I can't pick and choose. Let's swing around there then. Watch out, you!
You lead the way.
Look at how big and open this area. I mean, it's not anything special, but it's just new. Master, I have returned. How are the goddesses? The goddesses are keeping the monsters busy on the west end. The candidates are currently heading to Planetower from the east. However, with the multiple outbreaks, there have been significant setbacks. A trendy disc. I see. That item is rather troublesome. I'm sure the monsters wouldn't be able to buy much time. Were there any other routes to enter from? I'm sorry. I could not discover any, but monsters can easily enter from the sky. Right. The likelihood of traps is high. I'm sure Nepgear has assumed that and will be approaching from the ground. Nepgear can clear the way for us. You have to take advantage of that. It's like, what are you doing?
Leave the directions to me.
Oh, yeah, it's just, I've just realized that, oh yeah, we get save points, don't we? So it's like, this is our first one?
My sister says it's always
I don't feel like it
important
is.
to map. Should we check it?
I don't feel like it is.
Leave the directions to me.
Clearly we're meant to go over here. Oh. Jump in when I should be pressing X. We made it to Planetower. It's so tall. How do you get up there? Is there an elevator? We'll be asking to get ambushed if we use the elevator. Yeah, like every 10 floors or so, there'll be a boss fight. Right, I guess we'll have to take the stairs. This is a reference. It's probably full of traps anyway. You should just cut down the tower. Don't, Rem. I'm kidding. Nepgear, can you hear me? What's the situation over there? Histy, we've arrived safely at the Planetower. I see. That's great. Noir's team is proceeding as planned. She should rendezvous with you soon. Sis is here. Our forces are together now. All we have to do is get to the top floor of Planetower. Noir's joined, Blanca's joined, Verta's joined. They're not coming in the group. Just so you know. Just so you know. Actually, oh,
We're
hello!
not there yet, you know.
Metal doggo!
I'm scared.
I mean, assuming it's a metal
Do
doggo.
my-
Heretical doggo.
Who
Oh.
wants to go next?
I was hoping it was a metal one because that would be loads of XP.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Because that's what I need right now, loads of XP, right?
Yay, I'm first. Oh, oopsie, sorry.
I just think they could easily have like a proper city. If they just populated
Are you
it.
tired? How about you let me take over?
Let's see. Ooh. Hello.
We've got a long way to go.
Some of these... Hey!
Found a treasure chest!
Several end gears.
Are you tired? How about you let me take over?
How many game areas do you need? And then I'm thinking, well, those end gears came out of nowhere.
We've got a long way to go.
Ooh, not that way. There's not much like that I'm talking about in this one compared to previous ones, because I'm just sort of like having moments where I'm just looking around being like, ooh, what new things have awaited us? Again, I don't think they're anything special, like it is just very square and blocky, but
Wanna save
it's
the
still
day?
new.
I don't mind.
It's still new. I like new.
Are you tired? How about you let me take over?
What is this room meant to be? It's like they really didn't need to build Planeptower this big. Like they just ended up with a lot of empty space for no reason. Wow. Oh, hello. So now we're in a reuse of an area. Wow, what is this place? Everything looks so different now. Planeptower doesn't normally look like this, right, Nepgear? Yeah, you're right. Maybe it's an alternate dimension being used to ward off intruders. I can see monsters everywhere. It's one of the enemy's traps. What would you like to do? Let's just cut right through them. If we waste any more time, we're forced into defensive positions. Goodness, Noir. You become such a brute.
What's this?
Become? Ooh, what's this?
Was I too fast?
You're clearly meant to get the block.
Need me to. Well, let's see what happens. We should check
Nothing?
the traps. So heavy! Yay! Looks like we've got it figured out.
So what's this, a reset? What's the point of the button? Huh. Interesting if it's setting up more puzzles later. If.
Where were we going again?
What have we got going on here? Nothing, they're just blocks.
A treasure chest? I sure hope there's something good in it. I'll slow down, okay?
It's like, at least there's something new in this old area to differentiate rather than just corridors, but that's the only puzzle we're getting.
To me.
I kinda, you know, like something different. No, I want to test
So heavy!
what the button does.
Hey, stop staring at me. Check for traps.
Yeah, resets everything. Right, so this is a way for us to get up there. Okay. See, it's not a puzzle, it's just push block.
So heavy!
If there was a puzzle element to any of this,
So heavy!
I'd be very intrigued and be like, ooh, okay, now we got something interesting going on. Because I'm playing God of War at the moment over on Twitch.
Was I too fast?
And the aspect I love the most about the God of War series is those puzzles they get. Whereas here it's like, what's the puzzle? Put the thing on the button. And use one to get up there to get the...
Was I too fast? I'll
chest.
slow down if you need me to.
Like, that's it. There's no puzzle element to this, is there?
So heavy!
If it's leading to like a puzzle, that would be cool though. Like getting me used to how it works ahead of time.
Come on, let's go.
I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt at the moment, but if it just remains this, it's kind of just
So heavy!
wasting time. There's no interesting element to it. But like I said, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt at the moment. At the moment. The game has earned it so far.
I'll slow down if you need me to.
It's starting to go towards the it's just push blocks way,
So heavy!
which is sort of
Sorry. So heavy! I wonder
okay.
if this opens a door.
like, come on, turn into a puzzle now. Now would be the point where it's like, okay, turn it into a puzzle. Turn it into a puzzle. Make it something really interesting. Make it so it's like, no, you need different colored blocks on different things.
Make sure you save in the right place. Should we check the map?
I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, make it so it's got different color for different things, or different colors
We're not there yet,
cause
you know.
another color to appear, or you have to mix colors, or it changes the color of the lights on the floor, and you need certain colors on the floor to open the door. So you need maybe like, say there's a red one and a blue one. If you put them in front of a light source, it turns into purple, and you need purple to open the door, and
Was I too fast? I'll slow down
that
if
kind of
you
thing. You know, these are just simple,
treasure
basic
chest.
ideas.
I sure hope there's something good in it.
You can go from there. I'm just hoping we at least get the next step up from push block around.
I'll wait for you. We can go at your pace.
Ooh, hello.
What's this?
Just a button to open the doors. Kind of lackluster.
What? Are you tired?
No,
Don't
just,
give me that look.
just. I'm not tired. I'm just very sort of, huh.
A treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
See here, it's like, well, how do I get up there? It's probably just a button around the corner, isn't there? I'll get the save point though.
Make
Like, because
sure you
now I'm
save in
leaning
the right
towards
place.
the.
Leave the directions to me.
This is just going to be a button. This is going to be simple. Right, we get by you. Come down here. There'll probably be a button in the middle of the room. Press the button. We go back. Everything will be sorted.
Will you lead the way?
See, look, it's just push the block. Like, aw. It's that aspect that I keep coming back to when it's like a disappointment. It's like, oh, you had the opportunity to do something really interesting here and you've not done it.
Oopsie. Sorry.
Like, not any, again, it doesn't have to be amazing. It's just step it up from push block. Just step it up from push block.
Destination is still ahead.
Or add some twist on it, so it's like you push the block, but if you push it wrong, or you need it so many
Sure hope there's
times,
something good in there.
like you need to push it from the right angle. I think at this point, like for another simple one, you'd go with, you've got 3 moves to push block, get it in the right spot, but it also slides across the floor.
Are you tired? How about you let
So
me
you
take
need to
over?
find the right points to do it from. We got none of that at the moment. None of that.
What's this?
It's like,
You want
huh?
to save here, right?
I think it genuinely is like the mood I've got is, oh, just oh. They could have had something really fun and good. Is this? This kind of what I was saying though. Like this good though. This good. It's like I'd want to be on that big
We've got a long way to go.
bit sticking out. I don't know if we are. You can definitely see that Planeptune's underneath us though. I think we're too
You lead the
near
way.
the top to be on that bit down below, but I do feel like that bit's still down there. Because you didn't need anything special in terms of like the skyscrapers out there down there. There's a stadium down there. Just needed blocks like they've done, but it gives you the idea of what they're doing here. What's that big tower over there? Like a big cylinder. It's kind of reminding me a bit of Nocturne.
You tired? Why don't you take a rest and leave it to me?
Really is reminding me of Nocturne. Which I'm still thinking about making plans to do the HD version of that. We'll see though. We shall see.
Oh, was I too fast? I'll slow down, okay?
Okay. No, watch out. Just realised I'm not doing any enemies, but I don't think we mind because of that aspect of how much leveling I can do very quickly now. Right, now give me colours. No. So it's like, it's not even a case of like push it up here and I need to get it here. I just need to get it in, like it's right in front of it. There's no What's the point in the other square? That's the thing that's getting me with these puzzles, which I'm not going to push block bits. They're not puzzles. What's the point in the other orange bits? Like, come on.
Looks like we solved it.
I want it to be like, you put that on there, it turns green. Then another block appears here, you move it over here, it turns red. Just, and then we got a situation like, well, what does that mean? Why do we have to do that? Just so many little things they could do. Come on. Do it. Do it.
Will you lead the way?
Ah, this is a bit different. Now we have to push the thing so the thing gets out of the way.
That ought to do it.
No.
What's this?
I push this button so the big grey block gets out of the way so I can push the other block into place. That's it.
Looks like our destination.
Anyone else feel like... Oh no, hello. No, it's more complicated than that. We have to push it around so it wastes more time. It's just so I could get an edge to push it, rather than being able to push it across it. So, is anyone else getting that same feeling though? Like when they were going through it themselves, were you getting the same feeling of like... Is this it?
Yay, I'm first! Oh, oopsie. Sorry.
Like, wow. Had to move it around.
Looks like that opened the door.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So, it's that strange thing of like, oh, this is a low point I feel in the game. Because it's going on too long as well. And I know I'm bashing in and all that type of stuff right now. It's like, only because it's been good.
I'll go first.
That's the thing, it's been good.
I sure hope there's something.
And then you do that. Ooh, okay, I want some changes. I want some things happening here. Because now it's like, well, now I took the item, I'm locked in. Please don't just be push the button and you can go back up. That's gonna be it, isn't it? Push button and you can go back up. Beep. Boing. Boing. That's it. I'm almost at a loss for words how... It would have been better if they didn't have anything. Like, really?
You want to save here, right?
I do, but it would have been better if they didn't have anything in these dungeons. If it was just a simple run through...
I sure hope there's something good in there.
It's that element of like, they've tried to do something,
Are you tired?
and all it's done is highlight how there's nothing here. It's like, oh. Like, push it off the edge, yeah.
Go!
Push it to the end. That's... Like, okay.
Looks like we solved it.
Again, I want your thoughts and feelings on this as well.
First. Oh,
Like, you may have not been bothered by it or anything like that, but... Because it's not that it bothers me, it's... Again, that feeling of... You could have done so much more. So much more, and it would have been really cool. It sparked ideas. Like, what do you think they could have done in here? That's what I want to know as well. Like, what do you think they could have done? Like, these block puzzles in somewhere. They could have done something more interesting than push block off edge onto yellow square.
where were we going again?
Do they really think we can't figure these things out? It's like, okay.
Are you tired? Why don't you take a rest and leave it to me?
Like, this one's a little bit trickier, but it's still not that... Oh, I'm not even going to go for the chest. It's like, why would I? Like, because you can easily screw yourself up there and want to reset, which is push both blocks off, and then you won't be able to move them, you see. Like, yeah. You know what I want, essentially, is what I'm thinking?
I sure hope there's something good in there. Sorry, I passed you.
Is the shrines from Breath of the Wild. That's what I'd have a feeling towards. That's what would be interesting right now.
You want to save? What's this?
Well, what's the point in the button?
What's this?
It's just, again, it's just highlighting how there's nothing.
Will you lead the way?
That's the issue here. Let's go this way.
Jump! Mind if I go first?
Is this going to open up a bridge in front of us? Or just the thing in the corner? Oh, it did. It did do this so we could go through. I like that though. But these should have been like the second bit of puzzles. Again, I feel like I shouldn't be calling them puzzles. Feels like we're going to a different area completely though. Yes! Good. Ooh, that's not
Hey! Where are you going?
sensible, is it? There's no edge, unless it's a window. Very, very big window. Could be a very big window.
Sorry, I passed you.
But, again, I want your thoughts and feelings on those puzzles that we just had. Think they could have done better? Do you have any ideas of what they could have done?
Just to leave me like this.
Thoughts, feelings down in the comments. But we'll end this part here. In the next part, we'll get on with whatever we're doing now. And we won't mention the puzzles again. Promise.